2, 1. Liftoff of the Falcon 9.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
Stage 1 prop is nominal. Stage 1 entry startup. Stage 1 is transonic.
did around t plus 2 minutes. Following that, the transporter erector, which I talked about earlier, which routes that oxidizer to the vehicle.
Okay.
Around T+2 minutes.
So, hello y'all, this is Nectar Space. Sorry for the short cutout time. I'm your host from Nectar Space, and welcome to my channel. Today we will be doing a Starlink launch, Starlink 6-37. Let's get into this mission a little bit. So basically, this is a Falcon 9 Block 5 launching Starlink Group 6-37 with B-1073. The launch time for this is Sunday, January the 14th, 2024, 7:05 p.m. CST. The price of this rocket is $67 million. This is two-staged, and the rocket's height is 70 meters. And there's no strap-on boosters. And when liftoff happens, it will have 7,607 kilonewtons of thrust. The maximum payload to orbit would be 2,022 or 22,800 kilograms. This booster is B-1073 on its 12th flight, landing on a shortfall gravitas on its 68-day turnaround. This will be the 275th Falcon recovery attempt. There'll be 23 batches of V2 mini Starlink satellites going in low Earth orbit, launching from LC-40, Cape Canaveral Space Force Station, Florida, USA. This will be the 12th orbital attempt of 2024, the 305th SpaceX mission, the 5th mission of 2024, and the 291st mission of a Falcon 9, and the 5th mission of 2024 for a Falcon 9. So on the booster, this booster had 12 flights, like I said, and the first launch was Starlink 4-15. Let's watch that video in honor of this booster and its legacy from then to now.
Liquid oxygen and RP1, rocket propellant 1. Coming up next, we'll hear a similar call out for the second stage on the vehicle for LOX loading complete. That expected around T+2 minutes. Following that, the transporter erector, which I talked about earlier, which routes those fuel and oxidizer to the vehicle, will conduct some venting as we clear out the lines in preparation for launch. And you can see a little bit of that clouds forming around the vehicle. That's because the tanks are pretty cold right now with that cold, super chilled liquid oxygen.
Stage 2 LOX load is complete.
Which we just finished loading on the second stage. And so you're seeing the moist Florida air forming literal clouds as it condenses around the vehicle.
Ground gas closeouts.
With that call out for ground glass closeouts, we've vented the lines in the transporter erector that's causing that big plume of cloud you see right next to the vehicle. Coming up next, about 15 seconds, Falcon 9 will transition into startup. From there, the first and second stages will begin to pressurize for flight, and the vehicle will be autonomous for the rest of the launch. And looking like a clear, beautiful day at Florida for an on-time liftoff.
Falcon 9 is in startup.
So with that call out, Falcon 9 is autonomous through the rest of the launch. Launch director will give their final go for launch up next.
Starlink 415, LD, go for launch.
So with that, the LD, or launch director, giving their final go for launch. We're just over 30 seconds to go. Range green, weather green, Falcon looking healthy. With just 30 seconds to go,
30 seconds.
let's watch Falcon take 53 Starlinks to low Earth orbit.
T-minus 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. And liftoff. Go Falcon, go Starlink.
Falcon is pitching downrange. M1D chamber pressures are nominal.
Successful liftoff of Falcon 9 from Space Launch Complex in Florida, bringing 53 Starlink satellites into orbit. This first stage lifting off for its first time. Now, although at liftoff, gravity is pulling straight down on the rocket, as we ascend, we tilt the engines. That's called gimbaling, and we begin to turn the rocket horizontally. So we're still going up, but we're starting to pick up sideways speed away from the pad. This is called a gravity turn. So this is what we use to get ourselves into orbit. Coming up next, we'll expect a call out for maximum dynamic pressure, or max Q.
Maximum aerodynamic pressure.
So max Q being the point where the stresses are highest on the vehicle, we're speeding up, the atmosphere is getting less dense, and so there's a point of maximum pressure on the vehicle. So now that we're through that, it should be easier and easier for Falcon to get into orbit. Now we've got 3 events coming up about a minute from now. The first of those being main engine
Start
cutoff,
with MVAC engine chill.
or MECO. That's where we'll shut down all 9 of the Merlin 1D engines in preparation for the next event, which is stage separation, where the first and second stages will separate from one another. First stage continuing back towards planet Earth for recovery, and the second stage continuing on to that third event, second engine start
Falcon
number
trajectory
1.
nominal.
We heard a call out for engine chill beginning on the Merlin vacuum engine that's prepping the turbo pump on the Merlin vacuum in preparation for full propellant flow. Shortly after second engine start of the Merlin vacuum, we'll also have fairing deployment. And once we're in the vacuum of space, we don't need to carry those fairing halves anymore, and we'll bring them back to planet Earth for recovery. So coming up, MECO, stage SEP, SES-1.
Main engine cutoff. Stage separation confirmed. MVAC ignition.
And as you saw Starlink 4-15 launch. Continuing on, it did some other customer missions and classified missions before Sirius 27. Let's watch another video on Starlink's, or not Starlink, Sirius SpaceX 27.
And in just a few moments, we should hear that call out for stage 2 LOX load complete.
Stage 2 LOX load is complete.
And there's that call out. And this will wrap up propellant loading for both
Dragon
stages
in
of
auto
the Falcon 9. Dragon is also performing its final health checks to make sure all the vehicle's primary systems are ready for its rendezvous with the International Space Station. And you may have noticed some white clouds around the vehicle, but that's actually quite normal. Those clouds you see are the chilled gas above the LOX tank liquid surface that we vent overboard to maintain pressure in the tank as needed. And when that gas comes out into contact with the warm, humid Florida air, the air condenses into clouds and water.
Now in just about 5 seconds, Dragon transitions to internal power. Falcon 9 computers will enter startup mode, which is when the Falcon 9
Falcon
flight
9 is in
computers...
startup.
There you go.
Dragon is in countdown.
Is when the Falcon 9 flight computers take control of the countdown and will guide the rocket through the last seconds before liftoff.
Go for launch.
All right, both stages are now pressurizing for launch. At launch, the International Space Station will be over the Indian Ocean, south of India, at an altitude of 261 statute miles.
T-minus 30 seconds.
Counting down for NASA and SpaceX's 27th commercial resupply mission.
$15 seconds. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engines full power. And liftoff of CRS-27. Go Falcon, go Dragon.
Falcon 9 soars off the launch pad. Dragon now on its way to the International Space Station with important new science experiments and crew supplies.
Stage 1 chamber pressure is nominal.
Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from historic launch complex 39A in Florida. We're now coming up on our max Q in about 20 seconds or so, which is the point of maximum aerodynamic pressure the vehicle will go through during its flight.
Sonic. Max Q.
And there's that call out for max Q. Coming up next are 5 events back-to-back. First is main engine cutoff, or MECO, which is when all 9 of the Merlin 1D engines on the first stage will shut down. After those 9 engines shut down, the first and second stages will separate, also called out over the nets as stage separation. Then the first stage will flip. Then the first stage will flip around to make its way back to its landing site, the drone ship named A Shortfall of Gravitas. The second stage will then ignite its Merlin vacuum engine to boost Dragon to low Earth orbit during SES-1. And the last event is the boost back burn to reduce velocity of the first stage in preparation for atmospheric entry. And this whole sequence will take place over about 30 seconds or so. Now we should be hearing that call out for main engine cutoff in about 20 seconds from now. Wonderful tracking shot of our rocket.
MECO. Stage separation confirmed. In-back ignition.
Stage 1.
Alright, you saw the events right there that happened. Let's get into the trajectory of this and the mission aspects and stuff. Now, in like a couple of or like 30 seconds or more, or the launch director will give the go for propellant loading. Or maybe a couple minutes. But the trajectory for today, right here. All right, you can see there. Countdown. At T-minus 3 minutes or 38 minutes, the SpaceX launch director will give the verifies go for propellant load. And then at 35 seconds, RP1 will start loading on the vehicle. And also at 35 seconds, first stage LOX loading begins. At 16 seconds or 16 minutes, second stage LOX loading begins. In 7 minutes, Falcon 9 Merlins start to chill down. 1 minute before the launch, the command to begin the flight computer will be doing pre-launch checks before launch, and also at 1 minute, propellant tanks will start pressurizing for flight. At 45 to 40 seconds, the SpaceX or 45 seconds, the SpaceX launch director will give the go for launch. Moving on. At 3 seconds, engine control. Okay, the engine ignition sequence start and T-tab ignites the 9 Merlins, and then at 0 seconds, the plus 1 second, Falcon 9 lifts off. Also going down here, there's its trajectory. There's its planned maneuvering right there. So, quick rundown on this. This is launch, ascent, then stage separation. First stage has left the Earth atmosphere, and then it flip maneuver. Cold gas thrusters flip the first stage. Then fairing separation on the second stage. Then grid fins deploy on the first stage, and then entry burn the engine light again to slow the first stage down from sustaining damage and burning off velocity too. Aerodynamic guidance, grid fins will steer the first stage to a short fall gravitas today. And then the vertical landing, which is Falcon 9 steering its way to the drone ship. And then the land legs will deploy and then touchdown. And then a couple minutes later, the octograbber will go out and hang on to the engines to lock the first stage down, and then it will return back to port. Another rundown. Right here, it gives the exact events. Quick rundown. At 1 minute 12 seconds, max Q happens. 2 minutes 25 seconds, first stage cuts off. And then first stage and second stages separate. And then second stage starts its first burn. And then fairing deployment. First stage entry burn begins. First stage entry burn ends. And then first stage landing burn begins. And first stage lands. And then second engine cutoff 1. Then second stage SES 2, and then SECO 2, and then 1 hour 39 minutes into the flight, the Starlink satellites deploy. So yeah, that's the quickest. That's a quick rundown on the trajectory and the mission goals for today. it looks like the Starlink got delayed. That hurts, sadly, but SpaceX has problems with upper stage winds and stuff, so they have to abort. So basically the next launch is going to be happening at 7:52. So mark that in your else books. So in about another hour from now. SpaceX did not give the go for prop load today. Because of that. And okay. So the last tweet about this mission is up next, targeting Falcon 9 launch of 23 Starlink satellites from Florida in 8 hours. Credits SpaceX.com launches. Yep. They will be doing this launch in about a couple of minutes, or hour and a couple minutes. Alright. 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 So we're about 1 hour. We're 1 hour away. I'm gonna interact with the chat real quick. Anybody in the chat want to ask me some questions? I'll answer them. Basically, yeah. Alright. This is. I'll also thanks for y'all let me hit 100 subscribers. I'll dedicate myself to making more higher quality and making more smoother transitions in the video. What I mean by that is less background stuff blocking the real video and more enjoyment. Here's a view of Falcon 9 of sitting there waiting prop loading to start. Also, quick reminder, I'll be renaming my Viper BM rocket. Viper, each upgrade to it will be a 0.1. So 0.1 plus 0.1, which is equals 0.2. So each upgrades, it doesn't matter how, if it's a big step, then it will skip some numbers, but still, each that's not supposed to be in this channel, but still, I'm ready to upgrade everything in this channel. I'm down ready for this. Me and Space Pods YT is working on some good stuff with Oliver too, and Gavin and some other people working on TerraSpace. Go subscribe to Space Pod YT's cast, and go subscribe to TerraSpace Engineering. I'm gonna do a static or another hot fire test today. I've done 3. If I'm successful, then I have done 3 videos and 2 videos and 1 live stream today, which is 3 total different videos / live streams. That's a lot of work. Credits, just all the credits go to Space Podcast. He's an amazing person. Go subscribe to him and go join the server. He's the best. And yeah, we currently waiting for some updates. I'm gonna get the stuff up real quick. All right. All right. I need to get the current T0 for tonight's launch, but we are currently still good for this launch. So we're 1 hour and 20 minutes. I was a little bit off. Alright. So to wrap up, all the flights B-1073 had, which is the first launch was I won't say the flights, or I'll just say the launches. So the first flight was Starlink 4-15, SES-22, Starlink 4-26, Starlink 4-35, Hackett 2R Mission 1, and Amazon Nexus. And then Sierra's 27, Starlink 6-2, Starlink 5-11, and then Starlink 6-12, Starlink 6-27, and then Starlink 6-37, which is 1 to 12 launches. This will make its 13th. 12th. I mean. This will probably be the longest Starlink launch I ever do because of the delays, so be prepared, and yeah. I'll be right back, and y'all enjoy the countdown sequences and everything. See y'all guys in a couple minutes. Alright, y'all, I'm back. It looks like y'all have skyrocketed the video. Thank y'all. Yep. A lot of support. Really means a lot. But today we're just waiting Starlink 6S37 as we went into some holes and pushbacks and delays. SpaceX should be giving the go for prop load in about 25 minutes to 30 minutes. Actually 25 minutes. We did not get no new updates on the mission, but we are waiting for the go for prop loading on Falcon 9. Now, if you're wondering what this mission is about, start from the start of the stream. I gave all the updates and answers to the trajectories and stuff. So yeah, go back there and you'll see some trajectories and stuff. Trajectories, the planned burns, the timings of the events. Yeah. Pretty sure you can see some venting coming from Falcon 9 right there. From the inner stage. But anyways, yep. Alright. We're approaching under 1 hour. And we should be getting 25 minutes from now to go for prop loading. And then a couple minutes after that, we'll get RP1 loading on the first stage, and second stage load starts loading. Or first stage starts loading RP1. And also locked. we're still waiting. Falcon 9 to lift off, and SpaceX is starting to start. Coming up on 1 minute of the stream. This will be a record-breaking 2-hour-long Starlink video, totaling the Ooh! Oh y'all! Thank y'all for the 5 subscribers. Alright, we're just gonna be chilling here. Or I'm gonna be chilling here, waiting until the events start up. We start getting into the events. So 40 minutes before, or 40 minutes before launch, I'll start commentating again. Until then, y'all, enjoy the Falcon 9 view. If you can see some, anything, just tag me in the chat and I'll answer questions. For now, see y'all guys later. I'm not leaving permanently, but I'll come back soon. Bye. In 40 minutes from now, or under 40 minutes from now, Falcon 9 will carry Starlink 6S-37 on its second attempt. Hello, I'm Necrospace from Necrospace. Welcome back. I'm back now from break, and now we're about 2 minutes away from the go for prop loading on Falcon 9. I'm gonna go on Twitter real quick and see if SpaceX has already gave the go, because sometimes they tend to do it a little bit earlier. And we'll start to see some frost rings rise. Alright. Thank you for the 31 views. I got 31 viewers watching this. Thanks. SpaceX is still not giving no updates yet. But currently, we're 38 minutes or 38 minutes and 30 minutes on NSF's time. I'm gonna change my thing. We should be getting the go for prop loading on Falcon 9 for today's Starlink launch. Alright. So we have passed it, and we should have gotten the go, or we have a little bit of some delays if we have some problems. It's not looking good though. But high hopes though, because SpaceX is SpaceX. So I'm going up on the website. I have a laptop, so you don't have to worry about me just showing all that stuff and stuff. Yep, they're still on cadence, or they're still on that launch time of 7:52 or 7:51. We should have got the go for prop load. RP1 should be loading, and a LOX load should be loading. It still looks like it looks like I'll be right back in like 3 to 2 minutes. I'll come back for commentary. I'll take a little quick more break, and that'll be my final break. And I'll get right to entertainment for y'all and commentary. Apparently. Goodbye for now. Alright, prop loading is currently underway. RP1 locks load is going. everything was going well.
No, tell.
And here we go. We have liftoff. Propulsion continues to be normal.
R68 chamber pressure looks good.
Following up.
Echo down to nominal.
Flight downside FD off. Bring in FD off. It's orange! 145! Oh my god! Definition. Put that in the big bag,
343 unfolds to go.
Indeed.
We rise together, back to the moon and beyond. This methane would be igniting in the flare, correct?
Yikes. You bet. We don't need any more of these.
What?
We're awaiting liftoff of Falcon 9. In a couple of minutes. Also, I'm surprised Spider Venom joined. He never joins on Starlink. Maybe this would be the first Starlink launch you see. Stay tuned. this is going to be the one of the longest Starlink launches. You don't have to stay here, but still, if you want to see what this is, you already know. But sorry about the wait, y'all. It's just that I'm having a little bit of technical issues, and also I'm just shocked of the peak of 32 views on this total. Like, not I have 500 views from unique people. So yeah, this is probably gonna be one of the most popular Starlink launches and longest. So yeah. We're 20 minutes away from this launch, and we're about we're 16 minutes away from SpaceX's stream starting. So yeah, just stay in here, y'all. Enjoy this launch. Sorry, I'm back and we got the best vent. Occasionally that means lots of venting from Falcon 9. We're 18 minutes away from this launch. Let's go. Now, I can't wait for this Starlink launch. I recorded over 20 Starlink launches total. That's like about like 2% or 1% of the Starlink launches. I think I say about like 3% of the Starlink launches they do. So that's a record. 3%. I've recorded 3% of Starlinks. Or I think technically I've recorded like 7.5% of the Starlink launches total. And overall, probably 1% of all overall launches over everything over time. Like probably like in the decimals, like hundreds. But I've recorded tons and tons of launches. I'm going to Cape Canaveral, I'm going to Kennedy Space Center soon. So yeah, I'll be able to see a Falcon 9 launch, and I'll record that indefinitely. I won't be there to record the launch, but you'll get some special video of the launch with my phone. It'll be like rumbling everywhere. It'll be way better than the launches you see right here. Or come up on 15 minutes. SpaceX will be starting their stream, and SpaceX will be starting their stream in about 10 minutes. Technically 11, but it's coming up on 11. I mean 10. So yeah. Good wishes to SpaceX and B1073. If anybody's new here, quickly go back. At the start of the stream, I explained everything in our trajectory for today. Yeah, for anybody who's just joined, or the people who just joined. Alright, Render, we're 10 minutes away from Falcon 9 launching Starlink 6S37. Stage 2 is halfway through its LOX loading and RP1. Stage 1 is about 2/3 of the way completed with its fueling. And overall, we're getting ready for the launch in 14 minutes from now. I wouldn't be able to do this with all the support. I do this anyway if nobody's supporting me though, but I do it because, well, I have the motivation to let y'all enjoy stuff, and I'll keep doing this forever. I will not quit I will probably take I'm not gonna quit YouTube like the YouTubers are doing these days. Trust me, I'm not gonna do that. And record-breaking 33 views. Broke the record 32, now it's going to 33. Thanks a lot. I don't really express my I don't express my happiness directly, but still, yeah. Shout out, I have some quick shout outs for in my my 100 sub stream, naming everything, everybody was in their streams. Next are spacey. This is TerraSpace, Spacepod YT, Oliver the Space Nerd, NASA Spaceflight, SpaceX, etc., etc. Spider Venom, Hell Neighbor, One Eye Flumpties, One Eye Flumpties 3, and especially the person that controls everything, Jonachrome. Yeah, we can talk about this. Jonachrome, you pedophile. We can talk. We can. Yeah, that one didn't age too well. Yeah, but still, I think John Chrome's still a cool person. I don't care really. All I care what I want these for, please, 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 please. You know, just before I stop this, I'm gonna get on topic after this. Did you know that on one of Flumpties, every time you beat the things, you get ham, spam, and salami. Those are 3 different types of meat. So yeah. Um. So yeah. Anyways, Falcon 9 is about 4 minutes and 20 seconds away from engine chill down sequence, which the engines will start to chill to chill their pre-burners, turbo pumps, for the engine ignition so they don't crack and the engine nozzle and combustion chamber doesn't crack. Now, the Maryland 1D engines is a closed cycle engine that throws out any wasted waste from the engine. It throws out of the like a miniature engine. It's through the pre-burner exhaust. So that's why the Merlins look so dark when you're up close. But yeah. Oh my God! 43 views. Woo! Ah! Holy shoot! That's crazy. 43 views, about 10 views breaks. Y'all, chill out. That's not allowed. It is allowed. It's just crazy. This year's gonna be a great year for y'all. I can already say that. You're in for a load of stuff this year. 37. We're 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Falcon 9 is getting ready to complete its LOX loading and RP1 loading. Now, Spider-Man, I have a favorite. Just stay here until the launch, just cause why not? I think I just want you to enjoy the launch, cause since you're here, just instead of just ignore all the nerdy stuff and enjoy and for the audience, enjoy the beautiful launch. Not because I just want y'all to stay here. It's just because just enjoy it. It's beautiful. The rumbles and crackling sounds from the Ugh. Yep. We're 8 minutes and 26 seconds. I'm getting ready for SpaceX to start their stream in like a minute or 2. Yeah, SpaceX is starting their stream in 4 minutes. 3 minutes, SpaceX will start the stream. Falcon 9 is getting ready for engine chill down sequence. In about 7 minutes or 1 minute or 30 seconds from now, the Merlin engines will start to chill down. This is B-1073 on its 12th flight, and it will be a 12th landing successfully if landed and launched. Hope y'all doing well. It's been an honor waiting for this launch. It's just crazy how long this takes. But I waited 2 hours total recording this, and I really want to get it to do some other things. So yeah. Thanks for the support. Y'all are very nice. Wait, what's up? Oh! Okay. 3, 2. Oh! Oh! 45 views! Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I will not do that again in front of what? I'm just going a little crazy. Yeah. Yeah. 50 views, half 100. That's like half of my subscribers. Oh, thanks. Sorry, thank y'all for the subscribers. Run, be my 1 minute day until the Bitey mission. This not the Psyche mission. Hong Kong, Wing Wong, gonna double button. Hope your day's going well. Alright. Go Falcon, go Starlink. Oh, SpaceX is hosting. SpaceX has started their webcast. Alright. Alright, y'all.
Strong back retract in progress.
There it goes. We got the call for strong back retract. We're 50. We're All right. We have. Shout out to Wilson, dog. Thanks, bro.
Stage 1 LOX load complete.
Stage 1 LOX load is complete. There we go. Next event is Stage 2 LOX load completion. And Stage 1 LOX load. Or Stage 2 LOX load completion. Alright, my last message on YouTube chat, and Godspeed.
Stage 2 LOX load complete.
Alright. We should be coming up on startup mode, which Falcon 9's flight computers will command it to be pressurizing and getting ready for launch. We should get called for ground gas closeouts.
Ground gas closeouts.
Right on time. The tanks are clearing everything's clearing for the launch at 1 minute. Stage 1 will pressurize for flight, and we'll be in startup mode. There we go.
Falcon 9 is in startup.
We should get the final go for launch.
Go for launch.
Alright, there we go. We got the final go for launch. Let's sit back and watch Falcon 9 take these Starlinks, 23 Starlink satellites into space.
T-minus 15 seconds and counting. T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition, liftoff.
There goes the strong back.
Section 43, post-launch, and operations.
It's clearing. Oh my god. Gosh, that's beautiful. Go Falcon.
M1D chamber engine nominal. Falcon 9 power and telemetry are nominal.
Vehicle supersonic.
Vehicle supersonic is passing through Max Q.
Max Q.
MVAC chill has started.
Alright, there's a call for MVAC chilling sequence. MVAC is chilling, just like the Marylands would on stage 1 for the engine, MVAC engine not to crack, or any turbo pumps or any fragile things in the engine to crack during ignition. So we're coming up on some events, which is MECO, stage separation, SES1, stage 1 Griffins deploy, and fairing separation.
Stage separation confirmed.
MVAC startup.
There we go. MVAC is ignited. It is now pushing. Okay, it's first stage Griffins are deploying. There we go. We can come up on fairing separation. The Griffins are fully deployed. Fairing separation.
Fairing separation confirmed.
Alright. Amazing visuals.
Nominal trajectory.
Some tracking feed from Cape Canaveral, tracking the second stage's burn. Alright, we're coming up FDS safing on the first stage and second stage, and stage 1 entry burn and landing burn and SECO 1. 1 minute after the entry burn. Alright, we're switching to SpaceX's feed. There's a view from the inner stage, a B-1073. Getting ready for its entry burn. Alright, we're 30 seconds away from the, or 20 seconds away from the entry burn at 10 seconds. The quality has gone down on SpaceX's feed, but that's okay.
Stage 1 FTS has safed.
There we go. There's a call.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
There we go. Entry burn.
Stage 1 FTS has safed.
And no offset.
Entry burn startup.
See if we can see entry, you think?
Gotta be cloudy on the horizon, right?
Yeah, maybe. Oh. Entry burn's already underway. Yeah, we're not going to see it.
Stage 1 entry burn shutdown.
There you go. There's
Stage
shut
2
down.
FTS has saved.
Nominal trajectory.
There we go. We got call out for nominal entry burn.
Nominal trajectory.
Next event is stage separation. Or not. Stage separation already happened. We're coming up on landing burn. There's our trajectory for the
Stage 1 transonic.
first stage and second stage. And we got the cut for stage 1 transonic. Getting ready for its landing burn in 10 seconds.
Stage 1 transonic.
You could see there a little dot. That's a shortfall gravitas right there.
Stage 1 landing burn.
Landing burn started.
Stage 1 landing burn. Stage 1 landing leg deploy.
Let's get the confirmation.
Stage 1 landing confirmed.
Landing confirmed on the first stage, and we should get Seco. Seco 1.
Stage 1 landing confirmed.
It looks like it's burning a little bit more. Look.
MVAC shutdown.
There we go. There's the shutdown. There's the call for the shutdown. Oh, that would be the SpaceX. SpaceX feed. Alright. This is Nectar Space. I'll be signing out. I'm going to be recording my recording this video. But anyways, this is Nectar Space. I'll see y'all guys later. See y'all on Axiom 3.
3, 2, 1. Liftoff of the Falcon 9.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
Stage 1 prop is nominal. Stage 1 entry startup. Stage 1 is transonic. Stage 1 landing weird startup. Stage 1 landing leg deploying.
Falcon 9 has landed.